The Roger the Wild Child Show is brought to you by our friends at Prism Design Company. Are you looking for a cool new logo for your business? Do you need some graphics for your new website or blog? Our friends at Prism Design are a premier graphics design company that can handle all your needs. You can find Prism Design Company on Facebook or contact them directly at 618-534-4291. All the great graphics on the Roger the Wild Child Show are brought to you by our friends at Prism Design Company.
This is Tim Kelly from KICR Indie Country Radio. Along with my Vice President Don Swartz, we invite you to listen to Today's Country with Tim Kelly every Thursday and Friday night live at 7 p.m. Central Time from Branson, Missouri, the live entertainment capital of the world. We play new country's best by indie artists like Randy C. Moore.
Drive open roads, make a little of it in the summer rain. Take another trip to Arizona, watching the sunrise over the mountaintop. When you're in love, it doesn't take a lot, like you was going back to Luke and Bob.
Cassie Joy.
You double-crossed a line, can't read between them. You made me lose my mind, still trying to get even. We had plans and we had dreams, empty promises I took personally.
And Hurricane Highway.
Don't wanna wake up without you. Don't want any other lips to kiss you, or any other heart to miss you. Don't want nobody else walking down the aisle. Under that veil, I wanna see your smile.
You can listen to the show on our website, KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. Now, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for Roger the Wild Child Show.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's go!
Hey, y'all, it's time for the Roger the Wild Child Show. Here we go again, another boot-scooting chicken episode of the Nashville edition of the Roger the Wild Child Show with your host, Roger the Wild Child, along with his crazy sidekicks, singer-songwriters Elise Harper and Justin Love, plus party time with moonshine shenanigans. And want to know what's the nitty-gritty from Music City? We got your Nashville music news. Yeehaw! Let's do this.
It's Roger the Wild Child Show!
All righty! Woo-hoo! Yes! Oh my gosh!
Hey, everyone!
Check out
Hey,
the party
everybody!
animal.
How are we doing?
Look at Joy.
She's a party animal. She turned 5 this week.
Oh my goodness! Happy birthday!
Happy day of birth to Joy.
So cute.
Yes. Happy birthday, Joy! I've seen you all over Facebook.
Yeah.
For those of you listening and not tuning in, we have a cute little Rottweiler. She has a beautiful purple feathered bow around her neck with the little happy birthday sign on her head. Happy birthday sign on her head.
Happy birthday to Joy!
Oh my goodness. Birthday girl.
Yay!
Love it.
All right.
5.
So Jessica and Joy, our baby Daisy and Joy are going to be joining us. Moonshine Shenanigans. Let's see, Modine and Biggins are out in the woods, in the wilderness this week, and so they should be joining us next week. So, yep. So baby Daisy's just going to hang with us because she had so much fun and just being part of the show for the full show. So she did such a great job last time. We're just going to keep her on here as well. So.
Heck
So,
yeah.
welcome to the Roger the Wild Child Show, everyone. We got a great show tonight. 2 great singer-songwriters. We got Megan Ashley that will be here. Also, Joe Haydel. Did I pronounce that right?
Yes, you did. Yeah,
He's got a song coming out in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 days.
2 days.
2 days. And he's all excited about it. And, of course, coming up in just minutes away, we have Callum Kerr of Monarch Fox's new hit series. He will be joining us here momentarily, but let's hit up the chat room. So we've got Emma Hill that's here,
Hi,
along
Emma.
with her
Hi,
husband, Cliff. How are you guys
Hi,
doing?
Cliff.
Hey.
Great to have you along with us. And of course, Don Swartz, our artist booking director,
Aw.
working
Hey,
so
Don.
Hey,
hard behind.
Don.
Hey, Don, working behind the scenes. So great to have you guys along with us. So I have a question for you. Well, I found this list that I want to go over with you guys. And so I'm going to go with the top 8 most annoying phrases. So when
I probably got one of those.
Is dead gum on there?
yeah, Dad comes number
exactly.
1, okay?
Thank
I'm
you,
kidding.
Elise.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay, so I'll go over each one. We're going to go over the top 8 most annoying phrases of all time. And you tell me if you agree, disagree, and if you have a comment about this. But number 8, drum roll.
I don't know if I have the drum roll thing, but I
Okay,
do have-
never mind. Is it doesn't matter who started it.
That's annoying.
See? She even agrees.
That's definitely a mom thing. It doesn't matter. Just stop. Yeah.
It doesn't matter who started it. Yeah, definitely a mom thing. Anything paired with the word hack, like a life hack or you know, body
Instagram
hacks, kitchen hacks, you know.
Watch
You always got a
hack.
hack.
Hey,
Face
I like
hack.
those hacks sometimes, you know.
Do you?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, but you say life hack, I'm thinking someone just hacked my life.
It's true.
I was like,
Fair.
no,
Fair.
I don't think that's a positive thing for me.
Oh,
Life
okay.
hack. Oh no, life alert.
You have the
Life lock. Sorry, life lock. That's what I
Life
meant.
lock.
Life
Okay.
alert.
Life-
You fell
Life
down
alert.
in the tub.
Get my remote.
Justin.
No, I'm kidding.
Okay. In these trying and uncertain times.
Oh,
I feel like that's
No,
always
it's
like
like-
that's any era of life.
it sounds like taking me back to the Old Testament. Hallelujah. Yeah. He's trying in certain times. The apostles and the. I'm kidding. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay, and this is Baby Daisy right on key. Life isn't fair. So
Life is.
That's true. That's a crappy saying, but it's true.
I'm just picking on you, Baby Daisy.
It sucks when they're saying it
It
to you.
happens.
You know, or you find yourself saying it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I tell it like it is.
That's truth.
I like that one. That
Yeah,
one
do
I'm
you?
about. Let's
That's
be
it.
honest with each other.
That's not annoying.
Nope.
No,
Okay.
I don't think it's annoying.
All right, so here we go. The top 3.
Okay.
Okay, number 3. Sorry, not sorry.
Doesn't
Oh, someone's getting a call.
doesn't,
How about that?
doesn't what's her name have a song about that? Demi Lovato.
Yes, and it's freaking awesome.
So I'm not against that one.
I'm not against that one either.
Cliff Hill goes, cut the shit and take it like it is.
There you go, Cliff.
Tell it like it is. But yeah.
The truth will set you
Take
free.
it. You take it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so number 2 most annoying phrases of all time. Money can't buy happiness.
That's bullshit because it can.
It can buy you a buck.
Oh, now hold up. Back
It
the
can
truck.
buy you
Well,
a
Okay.
Did
guess
she
that's-
just say
It
that's
can buy you
bullshit?
happiness, but it can make life so much
that's
easier.
yeah. It can make things easier, of course, but
Mhm.
can it really buy you the joy that you would feel from being around certain people that may not even be as rich, but they're rich in heart, like they're
It could
joy,
not.
like Joy the puppy. Daggum.
Mhm.
It cannot, but it can make me so less stressed than I am now.
Oh my gosh! You know what? I got a good. Did you say stressed?
Stressed.
Okay,
Yes.
so I got a little rule of thought for you.
Okay.
It's all in how you think. Positivity.
Yes.
Wow.
Win the temptation to be stressed. Instead, just be blessed.
Hey, there you
welcome.
go.
There you
Okay,
go.
so
I wish it was that easy.
you find out that when you make more money, you spend more money. So regardless, money can't buy happiness because guess what? You're that much deeper in debt. And so
Yeah.
were you happy? So money's not buying happiness. You
No.
it may buy you something for the moment. You may be happy in the moment, but then
Until
all of
you
a
get
sudden,
the first payment.
I think
With interest.
Yeah.
I think Elise feels like we're preaching at her now for her answer.
Hey, it
like-
can't buy me happiness, but it can buy me a boat.
I didn't read the
Yeah.
fine print where it says 38.9% interest rate. What the dadgum?
24 months, no payments. Wait, afterward, what?
Oh, they didn't say they're going to roll it back to the beginning of the first payment as far as interest is concerned.
Yeah. No, shoot,
All
that's-
right, what's the number one thing?
Number one is let's circle back and let's touch base.
Oh, that is annoying. That's really
Ah.
annoying. Let's talk about it now. That's why I brought it up.
That's right.
There you go.
Say it again. What was it?
Let's circle back. Let's touch base.
If we're touching base, then I'm obviously no, I don't want to touch base unless I'm going out with the person. First base,
Now,
second
we're not
base,
talking about
third base.
first and second base. I was just
And
gonna say.
everybody went like,
Mr.
"What?"
Love thinking about love.
Mine's in the gully.
When I hear let's touch base, I'm not thinking of talking. I'm thinking of
Well, now we know where Justin's at.
action speaking
Yeah.
louder than words.
Cindy Monhart on Facebook says, I could travel to any country music concert in the world. Happiness.
That's
See?
right. There you go.
And that
So
takes
wait.
money.
So traveling. Oh, I thought she was saying traveling. is what makes
And
her
she
happy.
says, Justin, past you, I already went to home base.
Thank you, Cindy. I
Hey,
appreciate it.
Justin. Hey.
That is awful.
Cindy Monhart.
That was clever.
All right. There you go. I found that on the web. I'm like, all right, I got to share it to the crew. The other thing I want to ask you guys is, have you seen this thing on TikTok where you eat an Oreo cookie and put sour cream on it?
No, I don't like sour cream first and foremost. And on my daggum Oreo cookie, heck
Okay.
no.
Okay, so like there's this thing going around TikTok. And just go ahead and Google it after the show,
No,
right?
No,
So-
I don't want to. It sounds gross.
Well, I'm gonna.
it does sound gross, right? And
Probably
and
delicious.
Okay, so yeah, they dip the Oreo cookie in the sour cream and they eat it, and they said don't knock it until you try it. It's kind of like, and I tried it. Okay, I wanted to see what all the talk is all about. Kind of tastes like an Oreo cheesecake.
I could see that. Whenever I cook cakes and stuff, I mix a lot of sour cream in it because it gives it a lot of flavor. So I could maybe see that, but
Carol Ramon says, "Ew."
Thank
Yeah.
you, Carol. You and I, we're on the
So
same
is that
daggum page.
a challenge? that
So
we're
hold
gonna
up.
do
I'll
on the
try it.
show?
What?
Baby?
What?
Hang on. What, baby
Oh,
Daisy?
go ahead.
Is that a challenge we'll do on the show?
Hell no. I'm not. I'm
next week.
Next week, have Oreos and have sour cream.
Heck yeah.
out. You know what?
What?
Actually, I'm in.
Let's do it,
You know what?
Justin.
Let's
No,
do
no,
it.
no,
do
no.
it.
Oh, I mean, I'm gonna have
But-
a backup just in case I need a chaser. I'm gonna
Okay,
have an
that's
Oreo for
fine.
whipped cream.
Okay, so you know what? Listen, do
Yeah,
not
whipped cream.
try it before next Sunday.
I won't. I
Okay,
will wait.
that's fair.
Okay.
I won't do it.
Okay, we'll have some, we'll each dip our sour cream in our cookie in the sour cream, and we'll do
It's
it.
gonna be so
I
bad.
know I've already tried. You know what?
You
Don't knock
cheated.
it
If
until
you've
you
already
try.
tried it, then that's just wrong.
That's why I'm bringing it up to you guys.
Okay, we'll try it. I guess we'll
Okay,
try it.
and watch
Oh,
the
gosh.
TikTok video. Just search the sour cream and Oreo on TikTok, and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Probably good. It's probably good.
And Don Swartz says, I really like sour cream, but not happening.
Do they are there quite a bit of desserts that have sour cream in them?
Yeah, there's a lot.
Like which ones? 'Cause
Like
if I
bundt
eat one of 'em-
cakes.
Bundt
Basically
cake?
any kind of like cheesecake. It kind of helps with
Oh, okay.
with
Now I'm
the
a cheesecake
creamy-
fanatic.
See, and
Yeah.
it tastes like an Oreo cheesecake because you mix the sour cream with the sugar and everything like that, and
The
it
sugar?
tastes. Well, the sugar from the cookie.
Well, first you
Sugar.
say sugar. After
That
you
was
just said
like-
sugar. Sugar.
That
that was
That was
country
a
right
little
there.
bit country right there.
Carol says, I'd rather dip my tacos in sour cream.
Oh, I had
Well,
tacos
of course,
just a
that's the
couple hours
norm.
ago.
That makes perfect sense.
I bet it's good. Next week, I'll have my Oreos and sour cream. Justin, you better too.
I
And
will.
so
Me too,
better you
me
guys.
too,
I will
Jess.
do it. I will do it.
Emma says,
It
I like
doesn't
sour
sound
cream, but
very
I don't
good.
like Oreos. She doesn't like Oreos, Emma.
Oreos, chocolate, deliciousness.
Deliciousness.
Oh, man. Yeah, I love Oreos.
So, speaking of deliciousness for those ladies out there,
Let's
bring Callum
Right
Oh
on.
my God, you guys. That episode this week got me a little hot and
It's
heavy.
Mac
on the
Oh, yeah,
elevator.
there he- Mac Daddy.
Mac Daddy's
Oh
in
my
the
goodness.
house.
Mac Daddy. That was Jesus.
King of the elevator.
Oh my gosh. Best scene.
What did
I
you
can
just
never
say?
get an
I missed
elevator
that
in
one.
real life again.
Oh,
but I'm
elevator.
moving up.
He hit the stop button in the elevator.
I know
Yeah.
he did.
That was pretty amazing.
That was funny. I
Wait,
love
wait,
it.
wait, wait. Did you hit it or did she hit it? I thought
He
so.
hit it.
Oh,
He hit
I thought
it.
it was her.
Yeah, he smacked that stop button, dadgum.
Well, I just know that he said I can be talked into it, and she goes, whatever. He goes, here's the first thing, a bath, and then he pulls her in. He gets very assertive, just like
Loved
SpongeBob
it.
had to learn to be with what's his name, Plankton. I give up, guys. I give up.
Plaintiff.
That's what I was thinking in my head. I was like, remember what SpongeBob did when he had to get
Yes, I'm sure.
Yeah, man. Be assertive. No.
Yeah. Yeah. Fun
All
episode.
right, just so you guys know, if you guys want to chime in on the Monarch conversation, you can do so. I'm going to open up the phone lines 845-400-WILD.
Yeah, call him.
400-9453. Callum Kerr is with us right now, guys, from the Fox hit series Monarch. What an amazing episode this was this week. I mean, you got a little steamy
Yeah.
going on over there.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, fun one to film. I was glad to be in it for more than like 15 seconds this week. That was nice.
Right?
Yeah.
That was good. Yeah, because I've been promising people. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm really in it, and they're like, when?
Oh, yeah. You're in it to win it this week.
We were in it
Oh,
this week.
yeah.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Carol
don't
says,
see
I
that.
hit all the buttons in the elevator.
Hey, so I have an idea for this for the name of this segment. It
Yes.
should be Column with Callum.
Ooh.
Like just the
Callum?
episodes talking about what we think. Oh, welcome to Column with Callum. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, there you go.
There you
I
go.
give up. I think
All
I,
right.
I think I started something for you, bro. You're welcome.
Thank you, sir. Thank
You ever
sir.
do any relationship dating games? This is Column with Callum.
That's it. And we could set it in an elevator. Next week I'll get in the elevator.
Perfect.
Like,
Yeah, you'll be in the elevator next week.
What floor?
And you'll hit the stop button. I'm doing
Penthouse.
a damn show,
Penthouse,
guys.
right?
You
The
can wait.
penthouse.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I guess we were at the penthouse. They're like, nope, just floor 4, please. Okay.
That's
I
funny.
guess that's not.
I also love the song you sang her. I was like, of course.
Yeah.
That's a hard song to play, so I was kind of struggling like doing that, and they made it look pretty good. But like I remember on the day I got it wrong like a couple times at the beginning, and I was like, oh my god, I started flapping, because everyone's like, hey, I thought you were the musician guy, and I was like, yeah, I know, but I got these chords last night, and I've been trying to learn. I'm trying to act and sing, and like try and tense or like breathe in as much as possible. So I'm like, you put me in your shirtless with a guitar. I'm doing 4 other things at once. But
Well,
Shirtless?
we'll tell you did a fine job.
Yes, he did. You were shirtless with a guitar with a gorgeous woman not too
We
far.
were not mad.
Right?
Man,
We were a little mad about the chick, but the guy with the guitar, he did a fine job. Yeah.
hey, you know what?
No sooner after that happened, some other dude rolls into town, a producer guy, and starts complimenting her left, right, and center.
So is that your competition?
Little competition. Who knows? Maybe he's in the hole.
He seems interested, but there's some speculation online that he's
He's the one that's in the grave.
Hey,
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
hey. Well, I'm sure there will be. Yeah, I'm sure there will be. But we found out who's definitely not in the grave on Tuesday. So,
I was
brother,
so confused.
what was confusing?
I get there was an award for Nikki that was being burnt, but she was standing right there, so it wasn't her.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I was just like, wait a second.
Yeah, I don't know why the award was in there. I feel like I don't know if that is like a murder weapon?
You
like,
gonna say,
know why the
It's the
award
murder
was in there.
weapon.
I was going to say that's the only thing you can think of because it's.
Well, the
First
gun
sentence
was
is
the murder weapon. He
gun
shot him.
seems to be,
But
yeah.
you could have bopped them, like
But,
knocked them on
yes,
the head,
probably
and knock
knocked
them
him
out,
out
and then they
first.
probably wake up. Kaboom!
Yeah.
Yep.
I actually don't remember why that was in the script, so I'm as clueless as
I
you
know
get.
it's been a
See, it's
year.
so confusing. I was like, wait a second.
I can't keep up. But
Well, at first I thought it was Gigi, and I was like, what? And I was like, wait, no. I was like, it's not Gigi, just not Gigi. I was like, I'm getting mixed up. So I thought they killed the sister at first. I was like, oh my gosh.
that would be pretty crazy, especially the way that they were acting so like chill about it.
I
You
know.
like,
Right? Yeah.
get rid of that body. You know,
It's not going to be an obvious person who we think it is going to be, and of course, so you never know, and you don't know. There's more episodes, but the gap is closing. It's now 2 months instead of 3 months.
It's
Right,
not the
but-
brother.
But
And
hold
it's not
up. But
brother,
also
yeah.
remember, her now ex-husband found the bottle of pills,
right?
the award with Nikki's name on it. Wham! Maybe he was gonna say something. I'm gonna
I bet
go
he was.
out
I
with
bet he's
this.
gonna blackmail.
Boom! I'm just coming up with my thought process so far. Obviously,
Yeah,
That makes
no.
sense.
And there's so much going on. Like I don't
Yes.
remember there being this
Yes.
much drama when I read the scripts. It's like Albie's trying to find the rights to his music that
yeah,
Dottie Roman sold because she's being blackmailed for some reason.
and having to pay money.
And he's got a new
certain amount.
manager now, so Luke's pissed off at the
Yep.
whole situation. Yeah,
Yeah, that guy Jason came in like a freaking
Jamie.
mother effer. Or
Jamie.
Oh well, sorry.
Yeah.
Where's
Jamie.
mine?
Right.
I don't have my rewind button. I don't know where it's at.
All right.
And then the sisters are fighting. The sisters stole each other's song, and I was just like, oh,
Oh yeah, that was pretty ruthless.
crazy. That was ruthless.
Hey,
Mhm.
Princess Jess is with me. You and I.
Yeah,
rock,
she is.
yo.
Hey, so yeah, I mean, there's so, and then there's Kyla with the unborn Roman baby that,
Yeah.
Yep.
that we can't talk about because he was like in hospital after falling off a boat.
I feel like this is an
There's so
episode
much
of Who
going
Done
on.
It.
That was so crazy.
Hey, can I
He was
ask
like,
you
I'm just
something,
gonna write a
Callum?
bull.
Yeah, can I ask you something, Callum? Whenever we were writing the song that we wrote about Make It Work from Home,
Yeah.
and you said we have that line in there, we both said forever when in Rome. Were you
Yeah.
thinking of the Roman family when you thought about that line?
Yeah, I'm in love with brother Luke. Actually, that's all about it.
Okay. I was just gonna mute my mic now at this point.
Yeah, probably a good idea, Justin.
No.
Get yourself into a world of trouble.
I
here.
was not thinking. I was thinking of the city in Italy. But what was I gonna say? Oh, so in I can't remember. What I was gonna say. Almost swore, held it back. We're making progress on last week, but I can't remember what else happened. What else went down? What happened with were the kids in it this week? Ace
Right at
and-
the beginning, it started with a party, right? A party with the girl
yes.
getting signed to Monarch label.
Oh yeah, Anna.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And they were singing Watermelon Sugar.
Yep.
I can't sing it right now, but yeah. Sorry, I blew my voice out over the weekend singing Journey.
That's all right. I want to hear it.
Hey, you know, I don't have it. I'll sing it for you
No.
the day that I eat my sour cream and onion. I mean, sour
Sour
Sour cream
Sour-
and Oreo.
sour cream and Oreo. They're both
Sour cream
SO.
and onions.
Dadgum, I knew what I meant.
Okay. So next
Is
week we're
Callum
gonna have.
doing a challenge with us?
Oh yeah, Callum, are you gonna do it with us?
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Yeah,
All
I
right.
don't know what we're signing up
I'll
for.
jump in.
No, I'm kidding. Yeah. It's
So
actually
have
a
your
thing on
sour
TikTok.
cream and Oreos right next to you, and then don't try it before the show, and then we'll do it live. I want to see everybody's reactions because I have to see your guys' facial reactions. So that's
I
gonna
don't
be.
even like sour cream, so get ready.
I don't like sour cream, so
I'm
I'm
gonna
right
be
there
honest.
with
I
you.
can't imagine it tasting it like anything other than like just an Oreo dipped in sour cream. You know, like,
So
I feel like it's just two things that don't go together.
right.
Hey, just
You
had a
would
great
think.
question.
Yes, Callum, when do you find out if Monarch gets picked up for a second season?
Good question. I have no idea. I think that I don't know. I mean, it's not so far, but I think that they'll probably wait until all 11 episodes are out and then make a decision.
Right. See what
Well,
the
then-
talk is all about at that point.
You need to
I
hurry
think
up,
sometimes, like with like Stranger Things, like things that are really popular and they're on like season 2 and 3 already, they'll get renewed quicker. But I think they just want to see.
Well, Stranger Things is getting ready to go on season 5. So
I'm ready for it.
I'm so ready for it.
Yes.
But they'll announce that like halfway through season 4. But so I don't know. But the online numbers doubled the original numbers week on week.
They
Good.
did.
Nice. Well, that's
I
good.
see your story post. I'm like, dang, brother, congrats.
I think the lowest week was 1.7 million, but that went up to almost 4 million with the online
wow.
people. And that's just in
Wow.
1 week. So I think something like 19 million people in the US and Canada have watched it so far, which is
Amazing.
And
That's
just know
awesome.
we are all part of that. Thank
Hell
you.
Yep.
And how
We
much
get
did
a-
your Instagram go up since the show started?
Not a lot, a couple of thousand, I think, but yeah, I feel like I don't, yeah. No one's like I was kind of talking about this with a couple of guys and like looking at all like no one's has really gone up. So I guess like maybe it's just all the older generation that don't have Instagram that is one.
Yeah.
He's already verified. So what about your TikTok numbers? No, I was just kidding. That's the big thing right now, apparently. So
Well, what you got to do, Callum, is on TikTok, you have to eat Oreo with sour cream and say, I'm on Monarch. And then, boom, your TikTok number is going to go crazy.
There you go.
That's true.
but you can't do it. I mean, you can fake it. Don't try it till next week. You
Right.
can go, hey guys, stay tuned. No. Build the
And
suspense.
then they can watch this show live and see what it really looks
Exactly.
like.
Hey,
Exactly.
yeah.
People
Bring
on
them.
the internet eat
Bring
Oreos
the
and sour
audience. Yeah,
Bring it
your
on.
audience, boy. We'll take them. We're the wild child family, man. We can handle it.
Okay, so you guys could watch Callum and the Monarch series on Fox every Tuesday night, and after 1 something in the morning, you could watch it on Hulu. It'll be posted at that point. Yep. And hey, Callum, just let everybody know where they can find you on social media, so we can help. Maybe throw another 100 followers your way.
At Callum_Kerr_1 on all platforms.
Perfect.
Awesome.
All right.
And that's Kerr as in Kerr,
That's right.
like it's spelled in the bottom.
I say American when I'm over here because back home, Callum Kerr. But everyone goes, what?
Ah.
Yeah.
Car?
Kerr?
So it's little.
Yeah. We gotta Americanize it. That's actually Louis Capaldi, like the most famous singer in the world right now, made fun of my Scottish
I
accent
saw it. I saw it.
this week. And I
I'd
was
like a, what was it? The espresso thing. I'd like a
black Americano.
yeah,
Yeah, I
and he
mean-
just kept on made a little thing of "Look, black Americano." Dying laughing.
I just had to put my hands up. I was like, yeah, fair enough.
That was funny.
That
Are you on
was-
Sellout.
Snapchat?
Okay, Lewis, I'm a sellout. I'm getting more American by the day.
They should make an avatar based off of your face because it looks like the perfect person to make like for the next Snapchat avatars. You know how they have them for like people's appearances and characteristics. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm trying to do that whole goatee thing like you, and it's not working. But I'm trying.
No, you've got.
It's amazing
Isn't
to see
it?
how you change your accent.
You shave the sides, or do you?
I did. I shaved the sides. That's why I lost it. Okay, don't remind me. I got one word for you. You. No, I'm kidding. I did this right here. Thank you. So
I could
Wrong
not
finger.
do what you do. It would look like I just put my face in like a cup of hair. It'd be like a little thin line. I can't do it.
where's my button? Not that one. Thank you very much, Calvin.
He's our sound effects guy, so
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
I'm running a little bit. I'm a little bit behind. I got lost in how many options I have.
Justin, are we playing together tomorrow?
That sounds terrifying. We're playing in a writers round together. Yes. Help me, Jesus. Yeah.
Are you going to stream this one again? Are you going to tell? Are you going to say this is Callum's second writers round?
I don't know. I might. Heck, if I remember to bring my setup, because I mean, the kid's worth watching, man. It was fun to be on stage with him, and he was so funny because after he played, he goes, "Man, I played everything so freaking fast." It was so awesome, though. I'm so proud of him. I probably have the badass. I'm
Totally being biased. The most badass round tomorrow night. I'm so excited.
Where is it? What time?
Yeah,
Cambria
stream it.
Hotel, 8 p.m. It's Callum Kerr, Noel Toland. That's right.
Oh.
And Whitney Miller.
Wow.
Oh,
Powerhouse.
yeah. You ain't just a kidding. And I'm in the smack dab middle of it.
And they've all been on our show. So there you go.
Yep.
Hey, there you go.
It's going to be lit.
It's going to be lit. Love it. Make sure you're streaming it for us.
I will.
Okay.
I'll make sure I bring my setup.
Okay. All right, Callum, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate you joining us. We'll see you next week, and we'll see you on Tuesday.
See you, buddy.
Nice to see you guys.
Big
Nice
love,
to
brother.
see you.
See you tomorrow.
See
Keep
ya.
on shining.
First couple go left, first couple go right. Dixie style to an ocean wave. All eight circulate.
Y'all ready for some Nashville news? Skunk to the barnyard. Hey, you.
All right, it's time for some Nashville music and news. Elise, what's happening?
Hey, hey, hey. I got some exciting news starting off Nashville news. It all started back in early 2022.
Back off the microphone a little bit. You're like hot.
Oh. I'm so sorry. I'm so excited, you guys.
I know you are.
You were
Is this
too hot
okay?
to handle. Sorry.
All right. All right. There we go.
All right. Well, Nashville news, it all started earlier in 2022 when Justin Moore and Priscilla Block were booked to play a acoustic show in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Block was coming into the lineup as a new artist who didn't have any hits yet, which made her performance stand out even more impressive to Justin Moore. So if you have not heard, Justin Moore and Priscilla Block have put out a new hit called You, Me, and the Whiskey, and is expected to be a single off of Moore's upcoming album sometime due in 2023. So super exciting for Priscilla. She's got her first duet with Justin Moore. What a great
That's
artist.
awesome.
Is that the name of the record? Sometime
Yeah.
due in 2023?
Yep, coming
Wow.
up.
That's
It's
cool.
going to be a single off of it, apparently. And Block said when she got the call, she was shocked and she said immediately, yes. So I wouldn't say no either. So congrats, Priscilla. And that's awesome. I mean,
That
that's
is awesome.
that Justin's giving her a shot. So super, super cool. Love that. All right. I have to cover this. It is a little sad,
Go ahead.
but as we all know,
Mhm.
country music, Loretta Lynn passed away
Yeah.
Tuesday, October 4th. Peggy, Loretta's daughter, admits one day earlier that her mother told the family that she was going to go home to heaven to see the father / Loretta's husband, Oliver Doolittle, who they called Do, and that he was going to come and take her home.
Oh,
So sweet. So
Beautiful.
so beautiful. Peggy
Yeah.
stated, I kissed her goodbye. She looked so peaceful, like a sleeping angel. She was beautiful even in death. She just had an amazing radiance about her, and she was so unique and timeless. She said she could barely bring herself to tear her from her mother's arms, and she didn't want to leave her. She felt utterly broken. So definitely prayers go out to the Lynn family.
Yes.
Yeah.
yes. Lots of prayers going out.
Absolutely. But I think that's so cool that she knew, a couple of days, about a day before, that she was going to go home and see
Right.
what happened. That's
Yeah,
really
and she kind of prepped the family
Yeah.
for it, where it
Mhm.
wouldn't just be out of nowhere,
yeah.
And that's very sweet. But I think it is amazing that she was already feeling like I'm getting ready to go home, guys.
Yeah.
Mhm. She was
Man.
90, wasn't she?
90 years old.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Wow.
She lived a long life. Good for
Yes,
her.
she did.
Good for you, man.
Coal miner's daughter.
Yep. Coal
Oh, yeah.
miner's daughter. Crazy. Well,
amazing.
speaking of longevity, Tim McGraw and Faith Hill have been going strong, and they're celebrating 25 years of marriage this year.
I love it. I love it. Congratulations. That's
Finally,
awesome.
someone stood the test of time. But Tim
Yeah.
and Faith are going strong for 25 years, even after the very many changes and phases of their life. The couple spills and tells their secrets on how they set aside time for each other to keep their marriage strong. So a couple of the secrets were we set aside time, special time and dates for date nights. They also make sure that they have time away from each other so they don't get on each other's nerves.
I think that's good for
That's
all
im-
couples, actually.
That's important. Yeah.
I think
It is.
that's super-
Individuality is very important in a relationship. You know, be able,
Absolutely.
remember who your own personal roots are,
Mhm.
and then you guys come back together, So
Yeah,
That
because you don't
doesn't
want to
mean-
suffocate the other person.
Yeah.
right.
You suffocate
exactly.
each other. It's like, yeah,
Yeah, it's like get away,
away
from
from me.
then you get
Dadgum.
annoyed.
Gosh, I'm through with
Right.
you.
Yeah.
What
But
it
they
turns into.
said setting time aside for personal interest and maintaining separate events that they want to go to. And they also have separate dressing rooms, which also helps as well. So I understand that. I don't think I
Yeah.
could
I
have
feel
a
like
guy.
I feel like I get distracted seeing my woman changing.
Right? Yeah.
I
it'd
should
be
look
very
this way.
interruptive.
Put my shirt on looking that way.
Like, what? Oh, goodness.
They're an
congrats
awesome
to Tim and Faith.
power couple of country music.
Oh, yeah. 100%. Congrats,
Mhm.
Tim and Faith,
I
on
love
25
it.
years.
Woo!
Amazing.
Very exciting. All right. And some other exciting news. Garth Brooks surprised Ashley McBride by popping up during her appearance on CBS Morning on Thursday morning, October
Way
6th.
to go.
If you have not heard, Ashley McBride got asked to be a Grand Ole Opry member.
That's
So
Really?
that's
Yes, she
exciting.
did.
That's awesome.
She has an awesome testimony.
She
Mhm.
does.
She has
She
an
really
awesome
does.
testimony. I'm
She's
so
amazing.
happy for her.
Yes.
She's amazing.
Yes.
It stated the Country Music Hall of Fame artist appeared via satellite from the Grand Ole Opry in Nashville to ask McBride if she wanted to become an Opry member. He nearly cried before he got the question out, and once he did,
Oh,
she let the tears flow too.
oh my
Aw.
goodness. I've got to
Very
see that.
cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
It was a moment and a half.
Oh, yeah. Garth stated there's Grammys and there's being a member of the Grand Ole Opry. The two things are the greatest things you could ever achieve. And McBride said, I've always wanted it, but I wanted to earn it correctly. This moment is pretty surreal. So that's
Awesome.
awesome. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Justin,
That is way
I'll be
cool.
meeting you one day.
I've already got a Grammy. She calls me every morning if I don't call her. I don't know why I did that. It's not a joke. For real. She'll scream at me if I don't call her.
That's so sweet. I wish
That's
I had
awesome.
a Grammy. My Grammy's gone. All right. And the last little bit of news that we have here. Congratulations to Cole Swindell, who has remained on country Billboard airplay for the 4th consecutive week in a row. So that's
Woohoo!
amazing.
Congratulations.
Cole
Yeah.
Swindell, good
Is this
job.
because of that song?
Yes.
I'm
So if
not
you
gonna
have
I'm not gonna
heard-
mention that song.
If you have
because
not
that's all.
heard, he has a new song called She Had Me at Heads Carolina, which is a fun, quirky remix of Jody Messina's Heads Carolina, Tails California.
Tails, California. Yep.
It's a very cool song. I remember the first time I heard it, I was like, who is this? And then, oh, it's so good. If you haven't heard it, definitely
Mhm.
go listen to it. But the song is media based, country air check chart, and its first week it did all of that and it stayed on those charts for 4 weeks. So that's amazing, especially in today's world where everything is just instant gratification, move on
Right.
to the next thing. So
Right.
congrats, Cole. That's so awesome.
Yeah.
He said that he was very humbled that the song is continually blowing up, and he remembers listening to that song during his childhood, and he's glad that it has made another round and it is part of his career. So that's awesome, Cole. Congratulations.
So like
Congratulations.
with the song, do they, and this is something I want to ask openly, with those melodies literally mimicking, it's just a remix, you know, different lyrics on the same melody and kind of some of the same lyrics, did he have to credit her like on the
I would assume. Yeah.
I mean, I would assume too, because how close it is. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, cool. Anyway,
I mean,
So
it's the
she
same
instead of
song.
saying
it's a cool
she had me,
storyline.
she had me at hello, it would be she had me at Heads Carolina.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
song.
Yeah.
Very cute.
Of
It's a very
course.
good song. If you haven't listened to it, definitely go listen to it.
Mhm.
Awesome. Any more?
Oh, was that the end
That's
of it?
all that, yeah,
Oh.
that was it. That's all I have for national news.
All right. Thank you, Elise.
Maybe
Well, I was,
maybe
like,
get a
waiting
little
for,
better
like,
outro for us next time. You know, just
My
you know,
bad.
prepare
My bad,
us. You
you're
know,
right.
we appreciate that.
Be like, hey, I'm Elise Harper, and there you go. That's Nashville music news. All right. Okay, guys, we're gonna bring on our first guest. She is our Texas doll, countrified. Please welcome Megan Ashley to the Roger the Wild Child show. Hey, Meg.
Hey, y'all. How are y'all doing?
Hey.
Good.
Hi, beauty.
How are you?
Good. I went golfing today, so I'm like in my golfing attire still. So
Nice.
Way to go, girl.
Nice. How'd you do?
How did you? I was gonna say.
So it's like a new thing in my life. So getting there, but not bad. A lot of practice swings, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, throwing the club, missing the ball. Oh wait, I let go of the wrong thing. Sorry.
I hit the tee usually farther than the ball.
Oh, that really? Okay.
It doesn't go anywhere. Yeah.
I suck at golf, but I'm a professional when it comes to mini golf. Bring it on.
Oh yeah.
Golf.
Yeah, so like me, when I go mini golf, it's like I spend like I blow my turn. I mean, I just like I max out. It's like seriously, I can't get 2 inches in. What the heck?
So you're saying you get so close? Oh, so you get so close, and then they're like, okay, you've already done some of these shots next.
Yeah, then it's like you've hit your limit. Okay, move on to the next hole, idiot.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Roger.
Well, like redo.
Yeah, so yeah, golfing's not my forte, but hey, it's all right. But you know what? You have fun doing it, right? So
absolutely. So
is this a new sport you picked up? Oh, sorry.
So kind of. I mean, I grew up around it, but one of my best friends / my manager, she loves golf, and so I was like, well, we can go. And so we had just been hitting the driving range. The course is the next step, but we'll try to master the driving range first before we take that step.
Yeah, the best way to master the driving range is get behind the wheel and pedal to the metal. Just
yeah.
Anyway, I'm sorry, I can't help it, Dacum. Megan, when did you first realize that your passion was going to be exactly what you're doing, which is music full time?
I think when I was a kid, well, I don't think I really connected. I feel like nowadays there's so many resources for like younger generations. Not that I was like locked up, but from society or like living under a rock. But I always knew I loved country music, and it was something I was like a weird kid. Like I loved and I think it was from my mom mainly getting her love of country music from such a young age. Like I remember I only knew country music, and then going to like grade school, I was like, what is this? Like Backstreet Boys? Like I've never heard this in my life. So I always knew from a young age, like I loved it. And then I always played like some sort of like instrument growing up. So, but I didn't really connect it until like later, and like the whole like songwriter thing until I feel like, well, I wrote my first song when I was like young, but I didn't really know it was a profession per se. And so I would say honestly, like my whole life since I can remember, it's always just been a passion for sure.
Okay. Was there any type of specific song that like sparked such?
Ooh. Okay. So yes, I remember, I think I was in like 6th grade, 5th grade or 6th grade, maybe 7th grade. I don't remember, or 8th grade. I don't know. Anyway, sometime in middle school.
One of my grades before I graduated.
Sometime in grade school. I remember hearing I just remember like vividly, like just the memory I remember, but hearing Some People Change by Kenny Chesney, and it was just really moving, and I love that. And that's what I love about country music, at least for me, is like it's very it's just very moving. I know a lot of music is, but country specifically, like I know the best, songwriting for sure, but like that for me was definitely a song that I remember that was like, whoa. Or like The Little Girl by John Michael Montgomery in elementary. I was just like, oh my gosh, it's just so good, but it's like very moving. So
now your first album came out in May of 2019, and you also did a duet on that album with Texas country top female vocalist Brie Bagwell. So tell us about that.
Yes. So actually, that album is no longer available because I'm gonna
What?
Yes. So I'm in a good way. It's coming back out, but
All right, there you go.
Remastered. Thank the Lord. But yeah, so I did that. Saved a bunch of money, did an EP kind of thing. And Bree was somebody I had played with. I opened for her at this corn festival called Cornival.
Carnival?
Carnival.
The Festival of Corn.
I love that.
Yes.
Carnival.
And I was just like, hey, I asked her if she wanted to write. This was like when I first started, and this is like when I was in Texas. And so like, if you wanted to write with someone, you had to drive like an hour or two. So I met up with her in Austin. I went to her house in Austin, and we wrote that song. And I didn't even think about like having her on it, but it just kind of like happened. And I was like, hey, like, yeah, we just had a conversation about it. And she was really good friends with my producer. So we just like did it. And she's somebody that's always been a mentor for me. And just till this day, she's just like one of my favorite people in the industry. She's just so genuine and kind and so hardworking. So.
Nice.
Now,
Very cool.
Now, what's really cool, you've got 2 songs out, but you've got a total of like 1 million streams.
Yes.
Wow.
That is awesome.
I haven't calculated yet.
Wow.
But yes.
Looks like Roger has calculated it for you.
Yes, I
Yeah,
have.
thank you.
I use my
Definitely
handy
over.
dandy calculator here, you know.
Yeah.
So tell us about those songs and and how did they shoot off so fast? That's awesome. That's great for you.
So after my EP, because I released my first song was like a song about Texas, typical. But and then I released that EP, which will be coming out again soon.
Right.
And then I released 2 like faith songs, like faith Christian country, Jesus country songs, and they're just covers that I always play that people like wanted me to record. So like I'll record it. I'll do like a little project in between like my next stuff. And so I released that in like the 2020 year, which was kind of crazy because I did a duet with Aaron Watson on one of those, and that was all electronic and because of COVID. And then I released 2 of my favorite songs I wrote in 2021. That I wrote between 2020 and 2021. And so those are songs that I kind of knew I wanted to release before like we finished writing them, just like the whole like vibe and like all what the song's about. So I released those 2 and I just like really worked on playlisting for those and just trying to market them and get them out there. And so they did
awesome.
Good.
Cool. So I see you got your guitar with you. Would you like to bless us with your music?
Yeah.
I can. I'm like, well, do y'all have any I mean, I have an idea what I'm gonna sing, but did y'all have any?
Sing your favorite song that you've written.
That I've written? Oh gosh.
Yep,
Okay.
I did it. I went there. Now I'm gonna shut up and listen.
Well, I'm gonna sing. There's a couple I have in mind, but I'm gonna sing because for me, like who I write with is so important. And this song, called Gulf Coast Moon, is like my favorite thing. But it's my dad's favorite, like all my family's favorite songs. So I'm gonna sing this. But the 2 people I wrote it with, Stone Lee and Aubrey Wallette, are 2 of my favorite people to write with, and they're just incredible people. So I'm gonna pick this and sing it for y'all. So it's called Gulf Coast Moon, and I'm also sad summer is like leaving. So
yeah. All right, here's Megan Ashley on the Roger the Wild Child Show.
Blankets and seashells sitting by the shore of this little beach town. Midsummer tan, margaritas in our hands as the sun's setting down. Between the island and the bay, we spent the whole day letting that time slip away. Now the heat on your skin, it's pulling me in. I just gotta say, you got me swaying like palm trees in this tropical breeze. Keep crashing into me like the waves of that emerald green sea. wrapped up in your arms in the midnight blue, on a seaside sugar sand dune. I'm like the tide that gives in that rising Gold Coast perfect weekend escape, you make me feel safe. I don't want to lose this feeling. Saltwater kisses, we sit and listen to the undertow doing its thing. You got me swaying like palm trees in this tropical breeze. Keep crashing into me like the waves of that emerald green sea. Wrapped up in your arms in midnight blue, on a seaside sugar sand dune. I'm like the tide that gives in to that rising Gold Coast moon. You got me swaying like palm trees in this tropical breeze. Keep crashing into me like the waves of that emerald green sea. Wrapped up in your arms in midnight blue, on a seaside sugar sand dune. I'm like the tide that gives in to that rising Gold Coast moon. The Gold Coast moon.
Hey, way to
What
go.
a beautiful
And
voice.
Oh,
you have there.
beautiful.
sorry, I'm a little late.
Gold Coast moon, yeah.
That's awesome.
Love it.
So, what made you write that song? What was the inspiration behind it?
She loves the
So,
beach.
well, the beach, yes, always. I'm definitely a beach girl. Gulf Coast, but it was actually inspired by a date I had, but a long time ago. But-
Do and
but no.
tell.
But it was just okay. So one of my favorite things in the world is to sit on the beach, obviously when the sun's setting, but also like I just remember like, and I do this all the time now. Like it's like my thing is sitting on the beach at night, and like you see the moon, and it just like lights up, especially when it's like a full moon. It just like lights up everything. Like it's just like a big spotlight on the beach, and it's just beautiful. And I love the beach already, like with the sun, but like at night, it's my favorite thing. So that's kind of like the inspiration behind it. Also, my best friend got married in Cabo. So she was getting married in Cabo, and I was just kind of like, I was so excited. And one of our favorite songs was Moon Over. Well, that was their wedding song, is Moon Over Mexico. So I kind of also got some inspiration from that as well too. Because I was just like dreaming of it. I was like, oh my gosh, I cannot wait. Like, cause they're like, her and her husband are my best friends. And so it was really cool. Yeah. So that was like,
Awesome.
Sorry, I'm just writing down notes for whenever we go on our date.
Yes.
Justin.
Oh, I couldn't help it, man. It's just that I had to throw that one liner out. I was like, could you imagine someone using that? Like, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just writing down notes. What for whenever we go on our date? Like, just what?
Love it.
It's fun.
So, where can everybody find your socials and your music?
Yes. So simplest way you can spell it at Megan Ashley Music, Instagram, Facebook. Finally got on TikTok again. And I don't even think I have a Twitter anymore. I don't even know. But yeah, mainly Instagram, Facebook.
Awesome.
Okay. Excellent.
She's
and your music?
always rocking. Always rocking.
Are you on all the platforms? Spotify, Apple Music?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no. Are y'all there?
We're here.
We're
You're
here.
a black
You have
screen
gone
now.
dark.
There
There
we
you
go.
are.
Sorry, I had a call.
Oh, good.
Okay. Yes. It is on all my music is on all streaming platforms. So
Perfect. There you go.
Everybody.
There it is.
There you go. Justin's got it.
I always got it. You're welcome.
Justin is the best, though. He really is.
He really is.
You're too sweet. I'm waiting for my future wife to tell me that.
And
Maybe she
who
already
is
has.
it? And who is it? Justin?
Whoever she is, I'm with. I don't know. She's somewhere out there. She probably already said it to me. That means it's someone I've already met. Now I just got to cipher through. No, I'm kidding. Thank you so much for joining us, Megan. I'm so glad we could have this.
Thank y'all for
Absolutely.
having
It's been fun.
You're
Yeah.
fantastic. She's got a lot going on. She's going to be going on the road. She's touring, opening up, playing for Little Texas. I mean, playing with them, like just doing a show with them. It's like that gum. She stays busy.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Keep on shining.
Keep on shining. That's
Yeah.
right. Just like Baby Daisy said.
Yep. There you go.
All right. Thank you, Megan.
Thank y'all. It was so fun meeting y'all.
Likewise.
Nice to meet you. You're
Ignore
awesome.
my Instagram story. I'm kidding.
Wait, what?
What'd you say,
He's
Justin?
being silly.
Oh,
I didn't say anything.
Always.
all right. Don't mind Justin.
Yeah. Don't mind me.
All right, Megan. Thanks again.
Thank y'all. I appreciate it.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye, gal.
Oh, what a voice she has.
What a joy. She's just, every time we hang out, like we'll text and she'll like, hey, I'm going to be in town for a couple of weeks. You know, I got through here and here. Is there anything you have? And 90% of the time when she asks me, I'm already like booked doing stuff like rounds or rights, you know, stuff like that. But we found time in between sometime to like go get Chewies because obviously anybody says yes to Chewies or I say yes to Chewies. So I always make time if she says, you want to go to Chewies? Oh, yeah. Dude, one of them.
Absolutely.
Okay. What kind of food is Chewy's?
Oh, Tex-Mex.
Good.
Oh, Tex-Mex. Gotcha.
Tex-Mex, baby.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had better ingredient. Well, excuse me. Authentic Mexican food didn't have much ingredients to it, right? Not much
Right.
spices to experiment with. Whereas Texas did, and they messed it up on purpose. Tastes so delicious.
And now it's called Tex-Mex.
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so let's bring on our next guest. He has got a song coming out in 2 days, not 2 weeks. 2
Wow.
days. And he's all ready.
What's up?
Yay.
What's up?
How's it
Joe
going?
Haydel, how you
Go.
doing?
I'm good. And thanks for getting my name right. Good job on that.
Yeah.
You know what? I try my best, you know.
A lot of people say Haydel. Most of the time, I get that all the time.
Haydel.
But
All right, so we got
Haydel.
singer-songwriter Joel Haydel live with us now, guys. How you doing?
there you go.
All right.
How's it going, everybody? How we doing?
Doing good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Justin, hello. Roger, hello.
Hello.
Moonshine.
What up,
Baby
Shenanigans.
Daisy. Yeah, Baby
Daisy.
Daisy.
Howdy.
Howdy. Howdy, howdy.
So you're excited, man. You've got a song coming out in 2
do.
days. And what
2
song
days.
is that? Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Oh,
so-
yeah. Let's talk about it, brother.
Yeah, should we?
Yeah.
So I've known Justin for a little while. He probably knows this song. I see Don says hello. What's up, man? So the song is called No One, and it's a play on words kind of song, as any old Nashville songwriter should do. You make the same thing mean as many things as possible.
Absolutely.
So that's what I did. We wrote a song called No One, and it's about, the short version of the story is it's
Mhm.
about many failed attempts at relationships, and to the point where you start to wonder what you're doing wrong, and you start to feel like it's your fault, and
Mm-hmm.
there's no one out there for you, blah, 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 blah. And then the right person comes along and just changes everything you think you know. And that's been my experience, and I wrote a song about it. And I've been so excited about this song. I've been ready to put this song out for a long time. I feel like Justin's probably heard this song well over a year ago, I would think, huh?
Hell yeah. I got the first listen to it. So he was like, bro, we just did this demo because I was singing harmonies with him on his set one time. We were doing a round together.
Okay.
And I was like, oh,
Right.
snap. Yeah, brother.
Now
So-
I'm getting excited. I want to hear this, but I don't want you to play it quite yet. I want you to, you
Yeah,
know.
let's chat first, for sure. Whatever y'all wanna
Absolutely.
do.
So you're from Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Yes. So what got you from Louisiana to Nashville?
Wow, man, that's a loaded question.
Oh, I love this. I know this too.
Yeah, see, I
Just
don't
gonna
know
mute
how.
my mic.
I'm gonna put out the short form, I guess you could say.
Okay.
So after like, man, I tell you what, I grew up in a household of music. My dad plays piano, and I grew up listening to him play piano, and that inspired music in me. So I learned guitar and piano as a kid. And then my dad was a big Elton John fan, big Toto fan, a bunch of just like the classic 70s, 80s rock stuff. I learned all the piano for all of these songs. Like I learned how to play Benny and the Jets probably at like 6 or 7 years old. And that was always what, I just loved music ever since then. But I grew up in a house where, education and other things were a priority for, making a living for yourself and providing for your family. So I tried to do that. And college was not good to me, or too good to me. Maybe it was too good to me would be the right answer. I went to LSU and I flunked out. Partying. I majored in partying and flunked out. And,
now, is that like the number one party school in the South or what?
They say there's a few. I've heard LSU is one. I've heard Ole Miss is a big
I was about to
school.
say Ole Miss.
I've heard
Alabama.
Yeah, maybe, Alabama.
They're pretty smart. Alabama's pretty
smart. LSU. I'd find it hard to believe that anybody parties harder than LSU does.
I don't know. Ole Miss parties pretty hard.
I mean, I think Ole Miss is a big party school too, but hey, I don't. Who knows? Anyways, I partied hard enough to flunk out at LSU, so I have firsthand experience with what partying at LSU is like.
Hey.
All right, you're a great
I'm just going to be a Nashville singer, so what the heck?
Yeah. So all that being said, I got a job, hated it, got another job, hated that job. And I don't know, 3 or 4 jobs in a row where I was just like, this is not it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with my life, but this ain't it.
Mm-hmm.
So I was pretty troubled for a while with like, what do I do? And I finally decided that like, I'd rather be, 30 years from now, I'd rather look back and say that like I gave at least the music thing a fair shot, because
Right.
I felt like I was at least good enough at it to really do something with it. So I started doing some local Louisiana shows, learned how to, play a bunch of covers that everybody wants to hear. And I started writing by myself, and I started putting songs out by myself. And, before you know it, I got the attention of a guy here in Nashville that felt like I had a spot here in town, and I moved here and started co-writing with people. And
you moved to Nashville
right.
like in January of 2020, right before COVID.
Yeah.
And then newsflash, COVID's here, and you're probably like, shit.
I did. I didn't know anybody. I was contemplating moving home. I was working on a publishing deal with a company here that I was like in the dark about at that point.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know what to do. I ended up doing deliveries for Amazon. I was driving for Amazon for a while, as well as just finding any and everyone that was willing to write with me, and luckily I was able to stay. And after
and you found Justin.
Yeah, we crossed paths at gosh, I wonder, some writers around somewhere.
We crossed paths. I think I officially got to meet you at Daphne's house.
Okay.
I think
the only other place I was thinking would be what was that place that had that Wednesday night round with that guy Pime?
Oh my gosh, 404? 404 Bar and Grill?
I think so.
Sorry, I'm getting very hyped.
Like with the weird ambient lighting and like, I feel like it was Halloween themed.
Oh,
it was like it was around this time of the year, maybe a year ago.
I'll be daggum darn. I didn't know that. You
Anyways,
might be right, daggum. Well, we really connected after Daphne's. I went and just kind of connected with him and told him online. I was like, man, anytime you're playing out, and then I went to the local, and that's where he was playing one night, and I was like, oh my heavenly heck on a half muffin. This kid is amazing. And then I told him, I said, man, I want to get together. I said, I'd love to write. But then even before that, I was like, man, I'd love to get together and just hear your story. Because obviously that's what makes me tick, both in any way possible. And he told me, man, I was like, oh, what a beautiful testimony. Like now, when you first got here, were you nervous that like maybe it was God saying, hey, COVID just happened. You're not supposed to be here. Go home.
Yeah. I mean, I tossed and turned on that for a while,
Yeah.
But it was an opportunity for me to really just like pull up my bootstraps and figure it out. You know, that's kind of what I had to tell myself, is like, if I really, how bad do I want to be here? You know, because there's going to be a lot of people in town right now that are going to throw in the towel and leave. And I don't want to be one of those people.
You know, and a year later, you signed with Wide Open Music.
I did. So I initially moved to town on, with pre-existing like negotiations about that publishing company. And everything was on hold because of that. Because of COVID, but after that, the guy that I had been working with signed me to Wide Open, and I started to kind of get in some better writing rooms, and that started to pick up. And then I landed a tour opening for Aaron Lewis for 3 months.
Nice.
I landed that independently, actually. That was interesting. We had mutual friends. Yeah, we got to kind of hang out and basically, and I got to play some of my songs in front of him. And he just was like, dude, I love what you're doing and would love to have you out on the road. And I got to do some like theaters and small auditoriums. It was an acoustic tour, 1,500, 3,000 cap rooms, sold a ton of merch, made a bunch of organic fans from that. That was an incredible opportunity. So
cool.
Nashville's been good to me so far. I'm very, very fortunate, very blessed for sure.
He's got some heck of a hooks, y'all. I mean, for real. I mean, he's got one called "Speaking My Language." Sorry, he's not going to sing that, but man, you know, he's got a bunch of goods. He's got the one that I heard not too long ago was at the local. You know, I met Jesus in a John boat. I was like, oh
yeah, Jesus in a John boat.
Yes.
It's
she left me at the bar. Oh
yeah, man.
Gosh, I've got your catalog memorized just about. No,
He's your number one fan.
No, I'm actually a true fan of just also who he is, man. He's a really awesome guy, down to earth, and everything that he's got so far, he deserves every daggum bit of it.
I want to hear your song, dude. I'm ready.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I want to just jump into it.
Let's do it, man. I'm gonna mute my mic.
So this song's called "No One." Y'all heard the brief story about it. It comes out Tuesday night, 11 p.m. Central.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you so much. I've been ready to put this song out for a while, so I'm gonna just go ahead and play it for you. So here we go.
Coming up, new music from Joe Haydel. We're here on Roger the Wild Child Show.
I've been down a few dead-end roads. I've seen some good ones slip away. Heartbreak after heartbreak, another bottle to numb the pain. Just when I thought I'd given up, I thought I'd never be enough. I swore off all that stuff and I started praying. You came along right when I knew I needed saving. No one knows me like you do. No one can see past all the hell that I've been through. You hold me together when I'm breaking, pick me up when I'm coming undone. Ask me if I believe in angels. Yeah, girl, I know one. Yeah, girl, I know one. I was moving at 1,000,000 miles a minute, and the second you walked in, you slowed me down. That halo had a neon glow that was different. I didn't know back then, but I sure as hell know now. No one knows me like you do. No one can see past all the hell that I've been through. You hold me together when I'm breaking, pick me up when I'm coming undone. Ask me if I believe in angels. Yeah, girl, I know one. Yeah, girl, I know one. Yeah, girl, I know one. No one knows me like you do. No one can see past all the hell that I've been through. You hold me together when I'm breaking, pick me up when I'm coming undone. Ask me if I believe in angels. Yeah, girl, I know one. Yeah, girl, I know one. Thank you so much, y'all.
Awesome.
Woohoo, so
Yeah,
good.
boy.
Thank y'all.
I was singing the backups. No one. No one.
Yeah, I think Justin's probably, I want to say you've probably sang with me on that song before. You definitely have.
I have.
We've
We was
played a
at the
writer's
local.
round together before.
Mhm.
Hell of
Yeah.
a song. Thanks, Don.
You know
Appreciate
what? You
it,
can say you heard it first before it was released.
That's
So-
right. You heard it here first.
Exactly.
Congratulations. That's
Thank
so
you
exciting.
so much. It'll be
Right.
available on all of the streaming platforms, Spotify, Amazon
Can people
Music,
pre-save it
YouTube.
right now?
You can pre-save it. There's a link if you follow me on social media at Joe Haydel Music, Haydel. That's my handle on all socials, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, you name it. There's a link in the bio for all of my social media pages. You click that link, you can pre-save it on your favorite streaming platform, and it'll be out Tuesday
Yes.
night.
So go here to Joe
There it is.
Haydel Music.
That's me, yes.
And then you click the link, and it takes you to no one.
That's the
Only
guy
reason
right
I
there.
know
You
is
see
because
him?
I've already done it.
Hey, let's go. Thank y'all so much. Thanks for
Yeah,
having
buddy.
me.
Absolutely. And I'm so excited because yes, I've been waiting for this one for a moment. Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm excited about it. I was lucky to work with Ilya Tajinsky. He's a Grammy Award-winning producer and multi-instrumentalist. You could pretty much say he's played acoustic guitar on every major label song you can think of. I mean,
Yeah.
he's the guy. So,
Wow.
Jim Cooley mixed it. It's pro level quality stuff. So I'm really excited for you guys to hear it. It sounds incredible. I can't wait to share it with you. So
I'm excited. Now, Joe, I gotta ask this question because I already forgot that gum. I know you're pretty young. How old are you?
I'm 28.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
He's still young. I mean, Jesus.
Yeah.
Get to your 30s. Get to your 30s.
Yeah,
I'm
you're still
33,
young.
brother. Catch up with me, and then we'll say.
Yes.
No. Your
Keep
voice,
chasing
man.
your dreams.
Absolutely.
That's
100%.
right.
Your voice and your passion, and when you sing. I think that's what I've always appreciated about you is whenever you're singing, it's not some people, obviously, they're about the show, and other people, they can do the show, but also you can tell it's their passion. Like I live and breathe and eat and sleep and do this. This is what I'm about. And every time I've seen you perform, it's like, I'm so excited about this song.
Man, yeah, I don't know. I write what I've experienced and what's real to me. I think if I've learned anything about any line of work, I mean, if you love what you do, it shows.
That's
I
a
think
blessing.
Absolutely.
That
If
is
you
a
love-
blessing.
yeah, if you love what you do, it shows, and people gravitate towards that, and you're going to be good at it if you love it.
Yeah. I just
Right.
put
You
your link in the
definitely have
chat.
to get it.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the chat. Your link's in the chat right now, guys. You can click
Is it
it.
down below? Is it up top?
It's
Is
in.
it-
It's in.
Down below.
I think
that
it's
way.
this way.
This way. It's in the comments on all the platforms that we're on right now. Just click on it. It's the fanlink.20/no1. You click on it. You can pre-save it on your favorite
so much.
music platform. Just showing you the love, Joe.
Thank you
Yes.
so much. And thanks again
No
for
one.
having me.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
man.
no one. Play on words. I'll tell you a funny story real quick about that song if we have time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
please do.
So,
But, I mean, we're here till 7 a.m, so you got plenty of time.
so my cousin, I guess she just didn't quite understand the play on the words thing,
Mm-hmm.
and she reached out. My sister told me she reached out and she was like, hey, has anyone told Joe that he misspelled the song? Like, the song is spelled wrong. I didn't want to say anything, but you know, I figured I'd let somebody know. And
That's funny.
my sister is trying to explain her. She's like, yeah, well, and like she tried to explain the play on the words for her, and she just was like, I just don't understand. Like she just like could not wrap her mind around it.
Oh, that's funny.
Part of me was like, oh no, am I like, did I shoot myself in the foot with this one? Is it too clever? I'm like, I don't think so. Most people get it.
Yeah.
I think. So anyways, funny story about the song. But yeah, I've been so excited to share this song with everyone. The day I wrote this song, I knew I was going to put it out. So yeah, right. Awesome.
There's the link right there on the screen, guys. Look for that link in the comments.
Can point down.
Yeah.
That's it right there.
There it is.
My camera's backwards, so it's hard to get my hands. If I go this, we go.
Just know you're pointing at the right spot.
There it is, like that.
That's the link, guys. Go pre-save that song, put it on your favorite playlist, be ready to go, because Tuesday it goes live.
Wait. Hey, Roger, could you do that again? I'm gonna get a photo of this. This is hilarious. This is great for Instagram. Just
what do you want me to do?
Put the link up, and I'm gonna have him pointing at it.
Okay. Yeah. Here we go. Hurry.
We will act like this was not staged. Okay.
Yeah.
Ready? And everybody just point at it and make a little bit of move. It's a boomerang. Ready?
Oh,
that's awesome. Ooh.
Let's go.
Let's go.
That's
awesome.
Cool, man.
All right. So Joe Haydel, where are you touring anything? I mean, what's going on?
Not right now. I am in Nashville, working on TikTok. That's pretty much
yes.
I'm TikToking my little heart out right now. Trying to find new, clever ways to introduce music to people that have never heard it. How can I get somebody's attention for 5 seconds instead of half a second? That's the difference. That's all it takes. If you can get somebody with some really clever attention getter to hang on for a second and watch the rest of your song. So that's the goal. I've been working on that right now. We're just getting started though. We cut a bunch of songs. I've got a bunch of new music coming very soon. I'm about to put a whole bunch of songs out. So
awesome. Releasing them all as singles, I'm assuming.
I think so.
No album, no EP yet. Huh?
I've been thinking about. Part of me is thinking about doing a full-length album.
Oh well, heck, why the heck?
I haven't seen somebody come out of the gate with. I mean, Morgan Wallen did a 30 song album, and part of me is like, man, if I can hit it right with a bunch of songs for people to listen to, I feel like that would make a pretty big statement in that.
Absolutely, just nonstop too, man.
I mean, if I can put down like a 15 track list of a bunch of bangers, that would be pretty killer. So
Gene on Facebook wants to know if you're going to be playing anywhere in Nashville soon.
Anywhere in Nashville, I pretty much play somewhere weekly. There's local writers rounds all over town. That's usually what I do. If you keep up with me on socials, Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff, I will definitely let you know. Also, feel free to reach out to me directly on any socials. I will be glad to. I always directly respond to everyone that reaches out, and I'll let you know.
Yeah, you responded to me, so that was cool.
Totally. Oh yeah. I keep up with that stuff for sure. So yeah.
You made it seem like sometimes he doesn't get the responses. So.
I said hi, and he said hi back, so that was awesome. Yeah.
He said hi with a little smiley face, and I said hi with a winky face. So
Okay.
All righty. So yeah.
I think y'all should go to the green room.
All righty.
Terrible.
So Joe Haydel, thank you for that's right. Thank you for coming on. We're all pre-saving your song. Can't wait for Tuesday, so that'll be good.
Thank you so much. God bless y'all. Thanks again for having me. I hope you have a great rest of your night.
Nice to meet you. Congratulations.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Take care, Joe. Oh, what a great guest. We always have the best guests on this show. I mean, we're all blessed and thankful. And now we've got Baby Daisy hanging with us on the show for the full show now. And, it's great. I mean, the show's just, coming together, and, I'm excited. I got the best co-hosting team in the world. I couldn't ask for any better. And, I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Oh, I know. Okay, grab that tissue next to you, Justin. I know.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yep. There you go. All right, Elise.
Whoops. Hit the wrong button. Okay.
Justin Love, After Dark.
After dark, Justin Love. It's like he was getting so sentimental. He had to turn the lights off.
Turn my lights off. Yeah.
He's like, this
You
is
couldn't see my tears.
His estrogen was high today.
Yeah. What a great night. You know, great music, great people, great hearts. You know, we haven't had nonstop goodness and good vibes on this show.
Always.
Ever since I've been on it, Dadgum. It's been
That's
fun.
right.
I'm not saying because I've been on it, Lord Jesus. It's because ever since, like, as long as I've been on it, I've enjoyed it. It's been fun. Yeah.
Yes.
It gets better and better. We get more wittier and wittier instead of shittier and shittier. You know?
Oh,
shoot. I probably shouldn't have said that.
Well, Baby Daisy's going to join me in 3 weeks in Hollywood.
Nice.
Oh, what?
You say that and she goes,
Hi, Baby Daisy.
All right.
That's like pulling a
just kidding.
Darren.
Keep
It's
it
like
out.
pulling a Darren Chef right there.
She's like, forget that. I ain't going to Hollywood with you. What are you talking about? I'm out.
It's an early April Fool's.
That's funny.
All right. Yeah. So we got the St. Jude's cancer research that we are doing the show as a sponsor. It's called Halloween Hotness. You can be able to make donations. I'll also put the link up on my on our Facebook page so that you guys can make some donations, even if it's $5 or whatever. It's going to the kids. And so I'll be down there and Halloween weekend and hanging out on Hollywood Boulevard. So it'll be cool. Baby Daisy's going to be joining me as well. So we'll do some lives from Hollywood. So that'll be cool. Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Super
Absolutely.
fun.
I hope y'all have a great turnout. You know,
Yes.
and the fact that you're doing it for, a great charity.
Absolutely.
That's always great.
It is. Absolutely. And
For the
I've always
kids.
been over the years. I've been a big fan of St. Jude's. So
Absolutely.
it's all about the kids.
It is all about the kids.
So if you join us on Wednesday night for Hollyweird edition, we've got there she is.
I lost you guys.
What?
You lost us right on time too. He was saying
Yeah.
you were going to be in Hollywood or you were going to be out in Hollywood, and all of a sudden you went bull corn. I am.
Hollywood's coming soon.
3 weeks.
We're looking forward to being with the foundation for the children. It's going to be exciting.
Absolutely.
Yep.
I've always wanted to be a part of St. Jude's.
Yep. And so it's going to be a great charity. So I will post either today or tomorrow the link so that you guys can go ahead. And if you guys want to make some donations, great. If it's $1 or whatever, or even just share the link, So if you don't have money and you're tight on money, no worries. Just share the love and just share it. Share the link and then get other people involved, and you can help that way, by spreading the word.
That's right.
Help those babies every way we can.
That's right. You can say it, Roger. Spread the love. Spread the meat.
Spread
That's right.
the love.
LOVE. Thank you very much.
That's right. Yes, Wednesday night, Christian Love, son of Mike Love of the Beach Boys, will be on Hollyweird with Darren Sheff and myself and our mystery guest co-host of the week. And Ike Avelli will be here giving us the Hollywood sleazy gossip. So, yep, that's right. So Ike Avelli gives us that. He does celebrity sleaze every Wednesday night. So you guys want to know what the juice is going on with the Kardashians this week or Kanye or whatever, you'll be able to find out on Wednesday.
The juice. What they call it the juice, or is it what's the tea? Like I heard that the other day. I was like, the tea.
The tea.
Like details? Like what's the tea? Yeah, but why do they call it the tea? It should be what's the deets. Huh? Like what's the deets? Details. What's the tea? Oh, get it.
It's a new thing.
What's the tea? Oh, it's herbal. Would you like that?
It's one of those new phrases that'll be on the top 15 list.
Annoying? On the most
annoying phrases, yeah, in a year. Watch. What's the tea? You'd be like, what the tea? What are you talking about? Hate that saying.
No, it's
yeah. And then we'll be back next Sunday with some awesome, great guests as always. So, Baby Daisy, thank you for joining me. Callum Kerr. And Callum Kerr talking Monarch. He'll be Tuesday night on Fox, Wednesday on Hulu. You can catch up all the season on Hulu if you guys are like, what's this Monarch that you speak of? And it'd be like, go to Hulu and watch all the episodes of the season. You'll know what this thing we're talking about is. So, and then you can be part of the conversation next week. So,
absolutely. And next week we're doing sour cream and Oreos. Don't forget.
Sour cream and Oreos.
Wow.
Yes, next Sunday night. Be ready, y'all.
Justin's
All right.
He's already got his chaser.
I got my chaser. All right. Yep.
All righty. So we'll see you guys for Justin, Elise, Jess. I'm Roger the Wild Child. We'll see y'all. Have a great week.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.